Welcome to Movie Reviews for Parents. Buckle up for a wild ride with Bad Boys Ride or Die, the latest installment in the action-packed franchise. The main focus of this review will be on the level of violence, adult content, profanity, alcohol, and drug use. Then in the second half, we'll give you our take on the overall movie. First, let's look at the level of violence. Parents should be aware that the violence in Bad Boys Ride or Die is intense and frequent. The film features numerous shootouts, explosions, and hand-to-hand combat scenes. Fight scenes involve improvised weapons such as kettlebells, kitchen knives, and weights. While not excessively gory, the violence is graphic and realistic, with characters being shot, stabbed, and beaten. There are also scenes of torture that depicts a character having their fingernails ripped off by pliers. While brief, but quite disturbing. In a scene of domestic abuse, a woman is beaten by a man in an elevator. We see a man blended by an airplane propeller. Characters are attacked by alligators, and one is eaten. This level of violence is not appropriate for young children, and may be too intense even for some adults. The language in the film is equally mature and pervasive. Profanity is used extensively throughout, with over 100 instances of strong language, including frequent use of the F-word. There are also numerous crude references and insults. This level of profanity, again, is not suitable for children and may be offensive. In terms of adult content, the film contains several scenes with sexual references and innuendo. While there is no explicit nudity, there are scenes set in a gentleman's club with women in revealing outfits. There are also verbal references to adult acts. There are various scenes of married couples flirting in a sexual manner. While not explicit, this content is decidedly adult-oriented and not appropriate for family viewing with young children. As for alcohol and drug use, the movie doesn't heavily focus on substance abuse, but there are some references to drugs, particularly cocaine, given the film's plot involving drug cartels. Characters are shown drinking alcohol in social settings, but excessive drinking or drug use is not prominently featured. At this point, we would like to ask if you found value in this video so far. Then please thumb up, subscribe, and tickle the notification bell. Your support is much appreciated. Bad Boys Ride or Die is directed by Adil El Arbi and Bilal Fallah, written by Chris Bremner, Will Beal, and George Gallo, starring Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, and Vanessa Hudgens. This high-octane adventure follows our beloved detectives Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett as they face their most personal mission yet. When their late captain's reputation is tarnished by accusations of corruption, our dynamic duo must clear his name while evading both the law and dangerous criminals. First, let's look at the positives. Directors Adil El Arbi and Bilal Fallah bring their kinetic energy to the franchise, delivering a visually stunning experience. Their camera work is nothing short of breathtaking, with innovative angles and sweeping shots that immerse viewers in the heart-pounding action. The climactic scenes in particular showcase their talent for crafting edge-of-your-seat thrills. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence reprise their roles as Mike and Marcus, respectively, and their chemistry remains as electric as ever. Smith's cool charisma and Lawrence's comedic timing create a perfect balance of humor and intensity. Vanessa Hudgens returns as Kelly, bringing a fierce determination to her role, while Jacob Scipio, reprising his role as Armando from the previous film, adds an intriguing layer to the story. As for negatives, Bad Boys Ride or Die falls short in several areas, detracting from its potential. The movie suffers from inconsistent acting quality, as some characters come across as hollow and underdeveloped. The plot occasionally veers into nonsensical territory, with character motivations that leave the audience wondering why. Most importantly, the excessive violence and pervasive foul language, including over 140 obscenities, could be off-putting for some viewers. To conclude, while Bad Boys Ride or Die offers an exhilarating experience for adult fans of the franchise, it is definitely not suitable for children. The intense violence, pervasive strong language, and adult themes make this a film best reserved for mature audiences. Parents should exercise caution and consider waiting until their children are much older before allowing them to watch this movie. And that concludes our review of Bad Boys Ride or Die. If you need a recap, feel free to rewind. Don't forget to hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and join us next time for more cinematic explorations. Thanks for joining us today, and we look forward to having you back for our next movie adventure. Until then, happy watching and may your popcorn always be perfectly buttered.